welcome back to the channel, and it is a special episode today. Not only is it episode 50, it's also the Clasico. Could we have got a better match for such a milestone? It's a huge game. The last episode with that awful performance against Valencia, that was second v first. Today, as you can see, it's first v second. So it's going to be a huge game. And before we get into it, let's just catch up on our results since that horror show at Mestalla. We've had two league games and we've won them both. A good 3-0 win at ADVERTISMENT at Mendizorroza. Dani Olmo, Bruno Fernandes and Ansu Fati getting the goals. And then Real Valladolid came to Camp Nou and awful match, really bad. But we came through with a 2-0 win. Ansu Fati again and Bruno Fernandes on the score sheet. And Ansu Fati did it again as we went to the Etihad and we rescued a 1-1 draw. Artur scored a penalty that was not a penalty in a million years. But Ansu Fati scored a stunner to get us a point, which does mean that we finish second in the group. We go through. We've not had I don't think have we had the draw. I don't think we've had the draw. No, we haven't yet. Actually, can we? When is the draw? Could we squeeze it into today's game? Where is the draw? I cannot see that. I'm sure it's on this Monday here, which is after. So yeah, we might after this we might have the draw. Because I'm sure I saw it before. For some reason, it's disappeared. It always happens, doesn't it? It's just disappeared. Let me see if we can go in and have a look at the next round. Let's have a look. First knockout round. Yeah, the 13th of December. So if it does, we'll have that at the end of this video. Let's have a quick look then at how we've been getting on against Real Madrid in previous meetings. We've played them a lot, 9 times so far in 2.5 seasons. We've just got the edge. Bizarrely, we have the edge, but we've got a negative goal difference. 4 wins, 3 defeats, but we have 17 goals. They have 18. So, yeah, it's going to be one of those games, isn't it? It could go either way. It's what happens. If you have a look at the La Liga table, Valencia got beaten in their last game, I believe. Have they played? They've not played this weekend. I think they lost either midweek or last weekend. They're away at Eibar this weekend. So they've dropped down. Atletico are out of it as things stand. A win here puts us 6 points clear of Real. A defeat puts Real top. So it's a huge game. It doesn't get any bigger than this. I think this is a team that we are going with. It's as strong as we could get. Despite 3 goals in his last 3 games, Dani Olmo is replacing Ansu Fati. One of those games, he came off the bench and scored immediately. But it's Dani Olmo. The guy is the legend of the series. He has to play. We need a big performance from Leo Messi. He's only got a 6.54 at the minute. There are a couple of players who are just a little bit out of form, it seems. But this is the game to pull that back, isn't it? It's as strong a team as I could put out there. We've 1 or 2 injury worries. Daniel Regani is on his way back, but he's still a few weeks away from being fit. But yeah, it's still a very strong team. They have got a ridiculously good team as well, as you would expect. So it should be an entertaining one, hopefully. Right, what we're going to say. Do you know what? I expect nothing but a win, but we'll say it calmly. And now we will go passionate before the tunnel interview, which is probably going to be half an hour long. And I have faith. Oh, look at that. Everything green. That is good. It's a big day around. How much do you look for? Yeah, that's great. How are you approaching the task of keeping La Liga's leading goal scorers quiet? I trust my players. Having the best defence in La Liga. Yeah, that's great. Thiago has been playing really well, to be fair. Sergio Busquets has played the last couple of games, but Thiago has been fantastic. But we have an early corner to defend and it's headed over. I think it was Luka Jovic that got on it. Toni Kroos sent it in. So it will bring up the league table, because I think we are the only game going on. We are. So we'll have a look. We'll have the league table in that little panel rather than the latest event updates. As Odriozola comes forward and he's got past. Oh God, Jordi Alba's off. And I bet Cucurella isn't on the bench. He's not. Oh, God damn it. Why does it always do... Every time... I mean, we're down to 10 after 7 minutes. which is ridiculous. Well, I think it's going to. I think it's going to have to be Sergio Roberto. You know, I'm going to have to stick him back there for a bit, and we'll just have a deep line playmaker and an advanced playmaker. No, you can't be the box. No, you can't be the box. I can't believe this has happened in the 7th minute of a Clasico. I mean, was it that bad a challenge? I don't know. I mean, I have no idea how this is going to go now. I'm thinking a draw now is a good result. I mean, that is, after that debacle at the Mestalla to start the game with Jordi Alba getting sent off, and it's always the one position that you cannot cover. Always, and it seems to be always left back for me. It's always the way. I mean, I could cover any other position on the pitch. That's the one that I will struggle to cover. I mean, I could put a left-footed centre-back there. I could put Sergio Roberto there, but he won't do a good job there. That is for sure. And in it goes. It's cleared away by Kimpembe, and Griezmann's kept it alive. De Jong to Thiago. Lovely ball to Griezmann. Is there anyone in the middle? There isn't, but if he could get a penalty, maybe he's gone for goal and hit the side netting. But that was all right. That wasn't bad. Get creative. I can't really go too hard on them now, can I? I can't really do any show some passions. If we get out of this with a point now, that would be good. Ideally, we want one of their players sent off as well. I mean, Rafa Varane's already been booked. That would be nice to see him go. If we can get the lead here, that would be brilliant. I still fancy us to get something out of the game. Here's Pereira, because we have match winners all over the pitch. Messi to Thiago, lovely ball to Ricardo. In it goes, and Griezmann! Come on! Gets us in front. Antoine Griezmann with his 13th of the season. He's 2 clear now of Dani Olmo, who's got 11. And it's Ricardo Pereira. Of course it is. I said we've got match winners in the squad, and we have just proved it there. What a lovely header. Courtois is like 6.5 feet tall. Couldn't get near that header full stretch to his right. It's our only effort on target. I don't care. It happens to us all the time. It's good that it's happened for us. It's not going to be the end of the goal scoring. I am sure we will concede because Real are not going to take that line down. I think we're passionately going to say we are a man down, but go out there and give the fans a performance, and I am going to roast Jordi Alba for that. I really, really am. I'm disappointed. Disappointed was the only option I had there. I'm fuming that he got sent off after 7 minutes. He is. I mean, he's already not really our first choice. I mean, Marc Cucurella is generally, but I thought for the experience in a Clasico, I'd want Jordi Alba, and he goes and does that. I mean, craziness. And we're probably going to be 1-1 here. Gareth Bale to Casemiro, Toni Kroos. Good movement from them, good passing. In it goes, and headed over by Gareth Bale. The ball wasn't coming down. It was headed. He was way under it. I'm just going to drop Jaman Moores. I can't really. Can I do a show some passion when we're down to 10? I'm not sure I can. Leo Messi's had a stinker. He's not in the game at all, and that's come off the bar, and Ricardo Pereira hooks it away. What a clearance off the line that was from Ricardo Pereira. He set up our goal, and he's just done a goal-saving clearance there, and I think that hit his own player. Pings around, and we get it clear. Oh, we're hanging on by a thread here. I'm just wondering what I could do here. I'm wondering whether to take Messi off and bring on a centre mid and just shore it up a little bit and maybe bring Dani Olmo in there. I'm thinking I might do that because Messi's having a stinker. So if I brought on maybe Sergio Busquets and put him there, even there actually, because he's good there, and we could then maybe do a box to box on support and switch them around. A bit convoluted this, I know. And then maybe just move him in there. I think he prefers to be an He's not really good there. We'll do him. No, we've got an advance. Yeah, we'll do that. I have no idea if that's going to work. No idea if that's going to work. But I've just got to try and short. There were signs there that they were coming at us, and the stats would suggest that they're going to do as well. I might just drop that back to balanced as well, just because we haven't really got the players to commit, have we? We're still winning the battle for possession, which is interesting. We've still got another substitution, two substitutions, of course, that we can make. I am thinking bring Sergio Roberto off for Jorge Cuenca, but then what I'll do is I'll put Kimpembe out there as the. I'll leave him as a wing back. And who else? Well, Frankie de Jong's looking really, really tired. Bruno Fernandes can come on and play that role pretty well, so we'll do that. Last roll of the dice, 15 to go. Will Antoine Griezmann's brilliant header be enough to get it? If we get a draw, I'll be delighted. And it's going to be a penalty for handball. I mean, it's just not going our way today at all, is it? Hazard steps up. Oh, and he scored. He has scored. Oh, they are going to come at us now, and they are going to take the win. I can feel it coming. They are going to take the win here. He's put it away well. I did think that Ederson might get to it when he went the right way, but from that angle, he was nowhere near it. Oh, we're going to hold on to a draw. That is, I mean, we need to do that at the moment. But Odriozola coming forward. Wow, why would you do that? Awful. Right, I'm going to drop a show some passion in. Toni Kroos plays. Oh, flicked in by Rafael Varane. And is it going to be back-to-back league defeats on camera? It looks like it. I mean, Ederson came way. He gambled on it coming through untouched, I think, there to him, didn't it? And it doesn't look as though we're going to get anything out of this. I mean, did the tactical changes to try and protect the lead, did they go against us? It looks, well, I mean, you would have to say yes, because both their goals came after it, but they were going to come at us anyway. Massive loss. Fuming with Jordi Alba. We would not have lost that if we had 11 men. Far from pleased. I'm getting aggressive with that. I'm getting aggressive with him. Well, the title race is really on now, isn't it? The title race is really on now. What's the 1 week's wages? Is the code of conduct. I'm not going to appeal, and I'm just going to do the 1 week's wages. I'm just going to do that. Right, I'm just going to fast forward a bit and just see if the draw does happen on the 13th when it should. Hang on a sec. Right, here we go. It is the draw then. We're not seeded. Obviously, we finished second in the group. So the teams that we could get are Liverpool, Man United, PSG, Porto, Lyon or Benfica. Obviously, we can't get Man City or Atletico Madrid in this round. Out of those, I'm guessing it'd be any of those on the right-hand side there. Porto, Lyon or Benfica, to be honest. So let's click on automatic draw and let's see who we are going to get. Of course, we're going to be at home in the first leg as well. Milan take Man United, happy with that. Juventus take Porto, not so happy with that. Bayern Munich take Benfica, really not happy with that. The only one I want now is Lyon. Oh, we've got... I said it, didn't I? I called it. I called it in the fifth Champions League game of the season. I said we're going to get Liverpool. I called it. You just knew it was coming. You just knew. And of course Real Madrid get Lyon. Of course they do. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh my word, that is going to hurt. Right. Oh, that is going to hurt when we... and we've got... Oh my God. right when we've got Atletico and Real away from home as well. We've got to play that. Oh, that is really not good. We can't look too far ahead though. We have got a little winter break coming up now, and then we'll be back with Atletico Madrid at home in La Liga. Absolutely need to get back on track now. We are dropping points against our rivals, and it is not good. And then the video after that, episode 52, it's going to be the Supercopa semi-final and hopefully final. So I hope you'll come back and join me for those. Jump in the comments. What's going to happen against Liverpool? What's going to happen against Atletico? What's going to happen in the Supercopa? Let me know. Be kind. Look, we wouldn't have lost that if Jordi Alba wasn't an idiot. Yeah, watch, like, share, subscribe. Turn on those notifications as well so you never miss an episode. And I will see you for the visit of Atletico de Madrid in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios, amigos.